Hi everyone, it's May 18, 2012. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. And I know we're all really tired of this crap in Florida between George Zimmermann and the late Trayvon Martin, or whatever. Yeah, Trayvon Martin. But I just read some stuff in the BBC and I thought I'd share and, pass it on and try to make a little more sense out of this stupidity. First off, okay, he had a bloody nose. Zimmermann had a bloody nose and a cut on the back of his head, like he'd been being punched out. The paramedic, Michael Brandy, who treated him at the scene, apparently, wrote that all injuries have minor bleeding. Now, he's supposed to have the broken nose. You don't have minor bleeding with a broken nose. You have major bleeding. I've never had a nose broken. My nose broken. I've seen some noses broken, and it's a lot of blood. Not minor bleeding, it's a lot of blood. I've been punched in the nose. I didn't break, but, there was a hell of a lot of blood. It works like that. You got a lot of little veins and stuff in there, and you get hit in the nose, you bleed copiously. So minor bleeding ain't quite getting it. Number two. Now, there's a closed-circuit TV video of Trayvon Martin at a local 7-Eleven or store, some convenience store, and, oh my God, he's buying that bag of Skittles, because you always take Skittles to a gunfight. Well, didn't you know that? And they've released on the reports now that there was some THC in his system, from smoking weed. You get the munchies. Oh, I think I'll get a bag of Skittles. Gee, he paid for it with his friggin' life. Now, the investigator, the special investigator on this, who they had to hire because the police department made such a mockery out of killing a teenager, because, oh my God, he was black in a mixed-race neighborhood. He didn't live there, but, okay, well, we'll just shoot him and, the stand your ground law thing. Now, stand your ground means if you're attacked, you don't have to run away. Somebody tries to rob you or mug you or rape you. If you can hurt them real bad or kill them. But it doesn't mean you chase them into somebody else's backyard, and when they're trapped and have nowhere to go but through you, you can kill them then, because that's what essentially happened here. I'm going to scroll down here a little bit, because, there were some things here said that another resident told police he saw the black male mounted on this white or Hispanic male and throwing punches, and this is in quotes, MMA, mixed martial arts style. Wait a second. MMA style? Well, now we've gone into, as they say in Spain, Pupu de la Tora. Pupu de la Toro. Yeah, bull spit. MMA style, my behind. Like, first of all, it's night. It's in a dark yard. No real great lights, but oh yeah, he's throwing him MMA style. No, he wouldn't just be, fighting for his fucking life. No, that couldn't be. He's throwing MMA style punches. Why? Well, he's a black teenager. He knows all about MMA style punching. Alright. Now, what I did find cute about this, and the woman is unnamed, but according to the Associated Press news agency, the woman, an unnamed woman, who's acquainted with and says she avoids Zimmermann, here's what she is quoted as saying: "I know George, and I know that he does not like black people. He would start something. He's very confrontational. It's in his blood. We'll just say that." Yeah, so you start something in order to finish it. Why, we've all done that, except we usually all didn't finish it with killing somebody. And that's exactly, yeah, I don't have all the evidence at my fingertips, but I've been around on this earth for a little while now, and that's what this cretin did. He saw somebody who he knew didn't live in the neighborhood, and, you know, the kid's black, he's wearing a hoodie, he's got to be up to something bad, because black people in hoodies are always up to something bad. You know, I'm getting tired of this, the hoodie. They had hooded sweatshirts back when I was a kid, you know, way back in the midst of time there. Were we criminals? You bet your ass. Did we deserve being shot? Oh, hell no. Well, maybe the occasional blast of rock salt from a shotgun because we were stealing some farmer's corn for Halloween. Back when you could still have fun at Halloween, throwing corn and soaping windows and such. I'm glad I'm old and gonna die. I don't have to put up with this kind of nonsense that much longer, thank you God, because it is nonsense. Stand your ground. He did not stand his ground. The special investigator even said that, you know, it all could have been avoided, and let me find that. Let me find exactly what he said. And I'm looking. Oh, there it is. I finally found the paragraph. I'm sorry for the delay, folks. Sometimes but this thing has just really pissed me off. It really has. And here the special investigator, he's, you know, has put in his report that, yeah, he feels that Zimmermann should be prosecuted because ultimately, the fight was ultimately avoidable if Mr. Zimmermann had remained in his vehicle as he was told to do by the 911 dispatcher, and waited for the police to arrive. We wouldn't have a kid dead, and okay, the kid wasn't exactly your stellar kid. He wasn't star material, he was a kid. It happens. And yeah, he, you know, thrown out of school for a couple of weeks, suspended for marijuana. Oh, the gateway drug. Oh, I thought that was booze or milk or... At any rate, it doesn't matter. He was a bad kid, obviously. No, he was a kid. Did he deserve to die like this? More than likely not. He was chased down by someone with a gun in his pocket. And, you know, trapped in a backyard. And I know a little bit about being trapped by people chasing you. And sometimes the only way to get out of the trap is to run right through them. And, well, hell, if you got them down, you might as well hit them a little bit. Because, you know, you're panicked, you're not thinking clearly, because, once again, you brought a bag of Skittles to a gunfight. That's really, you know, put it in terms everybody understands. They nailed this guy. This kid got killed because he made the rash error of bringing a bag of Skittles to a gunfight. There it is, black and white, so to speak. And the police wanted to shove it under the rug because, well, hell, it's just another black kid. Who cares? Maybe the rest of us, we care. And maybe we ought to, because, not that I'm related to Trayvon, but, you know, I got grandkids. I would hate to think that if they're in the wrong neighborhood, wearing a hoodie, they could get killed because some yo-ho knows they're not from the neighborhood, and therefore they've got to be up to something bad. You know, we've heard for months now what America is and is not all about. And really what it's not all about is, this is my neighborhood, you can't be here. No, that's not America. That's prison. I don't want to live in a prison. And I don't want to live in fear. And I don't. I ain't scared. Zimmerman, you can't make me scared. It's that damn simple there, Bubba. And yeah, you should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And then your ass goes to jail. And I'm real sure there'll be some justice in there for the guy who killed the kid for no damn good reason. Stand your ground means stand your ground, not chase him down. Gunfights and Skittles, they just don't mix. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace.